Hey, Rackham Beer viewers. Welcome to a, what do you want to call this? I don't know, return to form, just an update video. I don't know, maybe another video that won't come out. Yeah, I just got back from, I can't even remember what the last video I put out on the channel was, but I just got back from the US, from a trip. Went to see my family for my birthday. It was one of the big ones, one of the big round birthdays. I'll let you try and guess which one it was because I'm not used to saying it yet, so I'm not going to. But yeah, a lot has happened here in the last few months. Again, I haven't made any videos. I haven't brewed very much just because I've been very, very busy. Yeah, why not? I said, why not? So this is this was also my last day at my current job. So it's a lot of things going on. I got back. I got offered a new job like 2 weeks before I left for my birthday for vacation. I took a vacation, long 3-week vacation, most of August. So I quit at the end of July at my current job, and in Denmark you give 30 days notice. It's not 2 weeks here, and but then I took a 3-week vacation. So. But yeah, we got back Saturday. It is Friday now. I had a whirlwind last week of work, trying to hand over my huge job to someone who, best of luck to her. Anyway, so this was my last day of work, and also like basically the first day that I've gotten 2 seconds to myself. I'm still unpacking. Like we got back on Saturday night. I slept most of Sunday because I was so jet lagged out, and then work Monday morning. But I thought I would do a little video here. I don't know what kind of video this is going to be. I've got all the stuff that I got, beer related stuff that I got home. I didn't shoot a lot of. I did shoot something, which I still have to put together. I shot a follow-up to a video that I started like 6 months ago while I was in the US. But other than that, I did not shoot a whole lot. There's some stuff for my birthday. So for my birthday, I decided that my brother and sister and I, we went to the party store, which is what we call them in Michigan. You may know them as the package store, the corner store, beer store. It was it's the liquor store. In Michigan, you call it the party store. And we went to the one in my hometown that lets you just take singles of anything you want, and they have a huge beer selection. So we bought, I don't know, 70, 75, 80, maybe 100 different beers. And that was part of my birthday. Was we just did a big old tasting where we were just in I took some video and some pictures from that, but I'm not sure if I'll share it or not. It was with friends and family. So anyway, that was very cool. But I did buy a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff home from the US, so I thought I'd do maybe like a haul video. But also, I've got this beer that I found. So when I came back, today being my last day, people requested that I bring in homebrew, right? So it was a whirlwind before I left too, because I was getting the roof redone on this building, and we had a water main leak here at the house. So we had guys digging up my backyard, guys working on the roof. Just an insane last couple days before we got on a 9-hour flight to the US. So it was bonkers. So I didn't get to drink my holiday or my vacation beer that I bought, which is this one. And I'm trying to drink up everything that's in the fridge, because one of the things that when I came home, we put a bunch of just like regular beer and pop soda and stuff in the fridge for like the guys working on the roof. and I'm not sure if they like accidentally didn't close the door well enough, or if they changed the settings on my fridge. But everything froze while I was gone in Michigan, and everything exploded. Well, almost several things exploded. Several things are frozen solid. Other things are just covered in liquids, various liquids. So I'm trying to empty that fridge out. Let's get into this beer here. This is Abbeydale Brewery. I bought this because it's called Sheffield Rocks Dry Hopped Heritage Pale Ale. And I bought this because it's brewed in collaboration with Sheffield brewing legend Stuart, somebody we don't know. But this is made with all UK ingredients, inspired by tradition and heritage with our own modern twist. So dry hopped with Pilgrim and UK Cascade. So this is all British malts, all British yeast, and all British hops. Pale ale, which I thought sounded cool. And it is exploding out of the... God damn it. Just dumped on a bunch of stuff. Shit. I don't usually try and move some of this stuff out of the way here. Well, we'll just take everything out of this priority mailer, because now it is soaked in beer. Set that to the side. All right. Well, it was a very lively can. You can see that it's very well carbonated. So maybe before we get into actually drinking that, so it's only 4.1% ABV too. So I'm guessing it must have re-fermented a little bit in the can. But maybe let's get into some of the stuff that I bought in the U.S. So I made some orders before I got there, and I actually ordered from Brew Hardware. Hopefully I didn't just flash my parents' address there. If so, future Alex, please blur that out. But I ordered. So what I did is I ordered a whole bunch of these. You can see I got big fists full of them. So what these are those Cakeland Duo Tight fittings. They are significantly cheaper in the U.S. than they are here in Denmark. So I just bought a whole bunch of them and shoved them in my carry-on bag, because it's basically no weight limit and they basically weigh nothing. But these are so it's the gas, and I can't remember which one's the gas and which one's the beer, but it's the gas and the beer ones, and they've got the push fittings like built right into them. They're also supposed to be able to be taken apart really well. I really want to change out some of my fittings and stuff, and then I have another project that I'll probably talk about here. Well, so I'm gonna change out some of my fittings, like in my kegerator with these. Which is great, because I also just noticed when I got home that all my gas bottles are flat. Both my carbonating and serving gas bottle is dead flat. So, which means that there's a leak somewhere in the system, a very slow leak that I didn't notice until now, until I was gone for 2.5 weeks and without pulling any beer. So it couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been anything but just a leak. Luckily, there was enough gas left in the keg to serve. I took a big growler of beer in to my guys, to my boys, my homies, my good time boys, my rotten soldiers, my sweet cheese. Before I left. But anyway, one of the other things I'm going to try and make with these, speaking of the gas bottles going flat, which are really expensive now in Europe. I bought, where are they? So also from Brew Hardware, I bought these boys here. I got 2 of them. Let's pull one out here. It's a weldless bulkhead gas post, and so what it can do is it can take my SS Brewtech buckets, which have the hole drilled in them for the bung for the airlock, and basically transform them into a sealed vessel, which Yes, I'm well aware that they're not supposed to take any pressure, blah, blah, blah. Also, I've had them for like 10 years, so if I do end up breaking them, I'm a big boy, it's fine. I've gotten a lot of use out of them. But I've wanted to start trying to do closed transfers off of them because I still like fermenting in them. So with this, I can do a little bit of a closed transfer with just a trickle of CO2 to push the beer out instead of having to let oxygen do it. As well as I really want to try and start capturing CO2 off of fermentations. So now I can do full-size batches because it's obviously easy. The system I want to make will be easy if I'm fermenting in kegs, but if I'm fermenting in a fermenter, then I need some way for the gas from the fermentation to come out, and that's what these are for. Finally bought myself a hose cutter. It was like $1. I don't know. I just bought that. And then actually, speaking of SS Brewtech, I bought myself speaking of $1 and SS Brewtech, I bought myself a new bung, a new stopper for my brew bucket because some of mine are getting kind of gnarly. Some of them are fine, but some of them are getting a little bit gnarly. And then also from SS Brewtech, I bought these. I don't know if I can get it out here. I hope that's not annoying. I bought a gimbal too for my phone, so it kind of like follows my head. So hopefully that's not super annoying that it sort of moves a little bit. Let me know if it's super annoying or not. I should probably just tell it not to do that anymore. We'll tell it not to do that anymore. Now it's not doing it anymore. So tell me if the first part of the video was super annoying. Anyway, these are weldless bulkheads to cover the. I'm not going to get them out of their packaging because there's a bunch of gaskets and stuff in there I don't want to lose. But I have my Brewmaster Chronicle. And it has the spiral inside. That's like the sort of back when it was not that it's like cost efficient to do a jacketed fermenters at the homebrew scale now, but back then they did that as like an immersion, like a heat sink inside. So it's just a big coil in there. I stopped using the thing because that's a pain in the ass it's a pain in the ass just in general, but the coil inside is just an absolute nightmare to clean. So now I can remove that coil and just put those blanks in, and hopefully maybe start using it again. We'll see. If not, I should probably finally sell it. We'll see though. Those were like $15. So I thought I'll maybe try and run a batch without that stupid coil inside and see if things are just better with it or not. But anyway, so those were like the brewing hardware stuff I bought. Yeah, it's okay. I guess we can move on from that beer now to some like more stuff that I got. So I went to a lot of like breweries and stuff. I actually got sick on the second half, which I know probably one of the last videos that I did was at Christmas when I was over in the US and I got COVID. I ended up getting sick again because I guess that's just like, that's my thing now is I get sick over there. But so we didn't quite get to as many breweries as my brother and I had hoped for. But I did get to a few. Let's start opening some of these. So I've got all these just brown. I'm guessing these are glasses and stuff that I've bought in here. So we did get to my absolute favorite brewery in. Obviously, Bell's is my favorite brewery, but this is my favorite brewery in Kalamazoo. So this is where my brother lives, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Special place in my heart. Special place in Michigan beer's heart, I guess. So I bought a nice tall boy koozie. I would have put that beer in it, but again, like I said, things exploded and it's just it's sticky. It's a sticky boy. But that's their new logo. That's their new logo. Obviously, nobody out there knows that but me. But it's their new logo. And then, so yeah, I think these are. So I've got these. I had some tasting glasses from them already, which were just like their logo, their old, like, very kind of 70s, like wizard. They have like a wizard theme, wizard and cryptid theme. So I had some tasting glasses, and they've got a new design. So I bought a matching set to go with my other tasting glasses. But I actually really like this one because, yeah, I don't know if you can read it, but it says One Well Brewing, a place that doesn't suck, Kalamazoo, Michigan. So I really like the place that doesn't suck branding. So those are new tasting glasses. I think I now have four tasting glasses that are the same, which is nice because now I can do a flight off of my own taps and actually be able to. Oh, okay. This is from a coffee place. So Exquisite Corpse in my hometown. I'll go ahead and the town isn't on there, so I won't give away my hometown in Michigan. But I guess if you Google it, you'll know where it is. But really cool coffee place in my hometown that I got to visit, which was really nice. Here we go. So this is my sister and I's new favorite place, which I had to buy. I bought a shirt from them too, which is in the wash, or else I'd have worn it. Big baby blue with a big pink. It's a real vibe. I dig it. But so this is from Ferndale Project. So it's my sister and I's favorite place now. We've been there a couple times. And they're an experimental branch of Eastern Market Brewing from Detroit. Ferndale is sort of in Detroit. It's Detroit adjacent. There are, even where I am from, the hometown that you would have to find out if you Googled that coffee place. I tell people I'm from Detroit. That this is much closer than where I grew up, but anyway, it's Detroit adjacent. It's a really, really cool little place. The food is just absolutely ridiculous. Super cool beer garden, which we got to try this time because it was summer. It was just hopping. They specialize in hazy IPAs, sours, and lagers. So and I got this really cool little like tasting glass. I think they called it a tumbler. But just I have too many glasses, but I love to have glasses from places that I love. So now I have that one. Speaking of having glasses from places that I love, I shouldn't have bought this one. My wife actually told me that I shouldn't buy no more glasses. But I saw this in the shop, and I absolutely had to have it. Look at that. That is a Bell's dimple mug. I do not have a single dimpled mug in my collection of my ridiculous glassware collection, which it is ridiculous. I'll own that. I have too many glasses, but I don't have a single one of these dimpled mugs. And then it's from my absolute favorite. I thought that the logo was on both sides. That's kind of odd that the logo is on the inner side and not the outer side. I didn't notice that, but it was also only $10. So, I mean, a dimpled mug for $10 from my favorite brewery. You can't say no to that. So now I have a dimpled mug, and I'm super excited about that. Okay, and then speaking of Bell's, how about this? Yeah, get it out. So it's a ball. It's a ball with Oberon on it. So this is one of my favorite Bell's beers. And you might ask, like, oh well, and this is actually probably the beer that I've cloned or tried to make like a tribute to. This wheat ale is the beer I've probably brewed the most times in my brewing career. Is career the right word? I don't know if it's career is the right word, but so Oberon, I bought this, and then here I found back in one of these cupboards back here. This is from, I'm not kidding you. This is from, I bought this probably 10 years ago. I'll just go out and say 10 years. Ba-boom. There is my absolute favorite beer, Two Hearted Ale. This is the old school one too, because it's obviously from 10 years ago. Because I think the branding, and it has like a picture of a fish on it now. And you might ask, like, what are these two balls with these little deedly bobs on them? Well, I finally broke down and I got it. 10 years in the making, since I bought that bauble there. I finally broke down and I bought, oh crap, hang on. I gotta get it out of that. Oh, it's like quadruple wrapped, so. That is an official Bell's tap handle. It's the same one that they have in their tap house, the same one that they send out to their like accounts and stuff. Ha 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 ha! Oh wait. Oh, hang on. All right. I've modified this one at some point to try and put it on my own. All right. Now that was supposed to be like a real poignant thing, but okay, here we go. It does actually still fit, even the old one. So yeah, look at that. Official Bell's tap handle. They cost a fortune. It wasn't like insane, but it's like, wow, that's steep. I was gonna get one from that One Well place, from this place, but when I showed it to my wife, she was like, it looks cheap, and I'm like, well, crap, I'm not gonna be able to unhear that. So I didn't end up getting one of those, but next time I'll be able to talk myself into it. I hadn't had enough beers to be able to just ignore her. Is there anything else that I didn't show? I actually think that was it. I didn't bring any beer back. I brought a single beer back, and it exploded in my bag for the first time. First time any beer has ever broken in my bag. Coming back from the U.S., it was the time that I brought one single beer back. So that doesn't need to be talked about. But yeah, that's more or less it. Again, yeah, I didn't buy too much beer stuff. Well, I mean, I bought a lot of beer stuff. If you ask my wife, I bought too much beer stuff, but I didn't buy like a lot of brewing stuff. Oh, actually, no, I'm dumb. Maybe we should look into the stickers. Why wouldn't we? Why shouldn't you look into stickers? Let's look at some beer stickers that I bought while I was over in the US. From Brewing Hardware, I couldn't help myself. I just bought like the stickers that they had on the website. So that one says home brewer. I think this is a decal that goes on a window. So I think I'll probably put it on the window over there. I also bought, there's another one from them that's just like a mash paddle. And then, okay, so stickerty-doos. I got some Bell's stickers. I didn't grab as many Bell's stickers as I usually do because they were basically the same stickers as at Christmas, which I already have like 8.6 gajillion of. That's not a sticker. That's my flight order at Bell's. If you wondered, that's my flight order at Bell's, and 3 out of the 4 were terrible. It wasn't the greatest trip to Bell's, but I got these because Lager of the Lakes. I think they're just like it's just coming back as like a big like. My brother and I were talking about it, and we don't remember seeing a lot of Lager of the Lakes recently, but now it's like all over and it's canned. So I think because of the big lager craze, they're kind of trying to bring it back. And then I got this one because I actually have this one I got it over there as like a bumper sticker. So I got this Celebrate Diversity sticker. As just a little guy. I got a sticker from we were at South Haven. This isn't from a brewery, but this is a place in Michigan that we went to. I got some stickers from mine and my sister's favorite place that we went last time I was there in the winter. They didn't actually have stickers, so I got 2 different sizes. This little guy and these little guys, and then this bigger guy here. They're getting a place of honor up on the door. So this is Ferndale Project. Really cool experimental brewery that's like a sub brand for Eastern Market Brewing, which is a place in Detroit, a brewery in Detroit. Cool little bird guy there. Those are some really nice stickers. I bought a ton of those, probably more than I think I'd had a few, and I didn't realize that they cost money, so I just like threw them down with everything, and I've got a lot of them. Let's just say that. I got some really cool stickers from this coffee place in my hometown, Roast in Peace. They have, I just love their logo. You can see it a little bit better. I actually don't know where this came from. I'm guessing that I think my mom gave it to me. So, yeah, it just says Great Lakes, no salt, no sharks, no worries. Obviously I'm from Michigan, so that's like that's like the unofficial motto now, I guess. I guess that's what you that's what you just say about Michigan now, about the Great Lakes. Another exquisite corpse. So I got these from the Highway Brewing Company. So this is a brewery in West Branch, which is a town in northern Michigan. The northern lower Michigan, what we in Michigan call up north. That's where this is, and it holds kind of a really special place for me because it was and is where my dad has his deer hunting camp. And it's where he would take me when I was a kid up deer hunting and up for work weekends to prepare for deer hunting. So I spent a lot of time out in the woods outside West Branch when I was a kid. And now West Branch is like, it was just this podunk town, like a one-horse, like probably like a half-dead one-horse town when I was a kid. That's how I remember it anyway. We never did. I don't even remember ever going into the town, to be honest with you. Now it's bustling. There's lots of stuff there, including a brewery, which is called Highway Brewery. So we went to see my dad's deer camp, the modern deer camp, and then we went to this brewery to have dinner before we drove back down to Detroit. And it's on Michigan US 55. That's where West Branch is. And yeah, Highway Brewing Company, really cool. It was a really nice spot. Like I was blown away by how nice it was. You know, all my memories of being up there is just, you know, camping in a shack and you know, fending off porcupines by the outhouse and shooting beer cans and stuff. So that there was such a cool little place up there, a cool little brewery up there. It was like, wow, all right, well, this place changed. Yeah. So what else? What else did we end up getting? Man, I got a lot from that. Got another one from that Highway Brewery. I bought stickers. Are a big deal now. I think it's because people put them on like their drink, like those Stanley cups and stuff. I call them those Stanley cups as if I didn't get one for my birthday and have it inside filled with water right now, waiting for me to go back inside. But these are like $5 now. These like super durable, like this is a super thick sticker. It's like vinyl, super thick, durable. There's like a 5-year guarantee on it, weatherproof. It was like, all right, stickers are big business now, I guess. I mean, they used to just give this shit away at like breweries and whatnot. Oh yeah, I also got one that was actually just West Branch. Oh no, yeah. Oh, those are some work ones. I shouldn't show those off. Oh, my sister took me to this place down in Detroit. It's called Lager House Number 5. Funniest place ever. I don't know. I wish I'd done like video or something for it. It was the funniest thing. My sister was like, hey, there's like this German place down in Detroit if you want to go. This is like our first night there. And my wife was just like, I'm going to bed. I gotta just pass out. And I was like, all right, whatever. I would love to go. It sounds bonkers to me. Just a German themed brewery and restaurant in downtown Detroit. And maybe I wish I could have done like a video or something on it because it was hilarious. One of the most hilarious things is that they actually served beer that I had they actually served beer from Berlin from some breweries that I was at like last year when I was there for a conference, which was just hilarious. I found that infinitely amusing. So Lager House 5, if you're in Detroit, you need some German beer and a schnitzel sandwich on a pretzel bun. I can highly recommend that and the pretzel bites and the Polo beer. So 36 minutes. That's